Hello everybody and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay. I am Marius and I am blind. I cannot see and therefore I make other people play video games. And today I am here again with Steffen. Hello Steffen.
Hello Marius.
Yes, are you ready again to slay the Spire?
Yes, whatever that means, but
and
yes.
In this case, watch the Spire and evaluate it, as we have heard last time.
Yeah,
is
sure.
our plan for the Watcher. I like this class very much.
Yeah, wrathful and vigilant, right?
Yeah, calm and wrathful.
Okay.
You'd think it doesn't fit, but oh, it does.
What do I need to press here?
Yeah, we're right before the boss. Right?
Yeah, okay. No, I'm okay.
And
continue.
did we rest? No.
No, yeah. It doesn't fit. It will fit, or we will make it fit, right?
Yes.
And to do this, we can decide to rest or smith again, right before.
What's our HP?
I mean, it's 48, the 84 out of 91.
It's almost full.
Yeah.
We should smith.
Yes.
Did we already do this last time?
I don't know. I
What
forgot.
did we choose? We upgraded Diva form, right? That's upgraded.
That's already upgraded,
Okay.
yeah. We can upgrade Eruption, for example. This would reduce the mana to 1. So it's an easier way to get into Wrath. Or maybe we upgraded Battle Hymn. So it's innate, and we always have it at the start of...
What did that do again? Sorry.
We start each combat with this card in our hand. And it's a power, so it gives us...
What does Battle Hymn do?
Sorry. It gives us a smite to our hand each turn.
That one. Okay. Yeah. And how much mana is it?
1 mana, just.
Yeah, okay. We could... Yeah, I remember having this conversation. We could theoretically play this with Diva form.
Yes.
Because of the miracle. And let's just upgrade that, because that's what I think we did last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it seems strong.
Yeah, we'll see. Cool.
Okay.
I'm excited to fight this boss.
Proceed. What do we have? Did we fought the slime boss already?
Which slimes have been heavily featured.
Yeah, it's a big blob of slime with a little bowler head.
Oh yeah.
And it wants to inflict a negative effect on us, a powerful negative effect on us.
Okay.
Our potions are Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions, and the Liquid Memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return to your hand. It costs 0 this turn.
Okay.
So this we could do. Also, we have the slime has 140 HP, and has also the tag Split. When its HP is at or below 50%, will split into 2 smaller slimes with slime boss current HP.
Right. So the idea here is, if you're close to the 50% threshold, then
enter Wrath and nuke
then really do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Might fit with our strategy. We'll see if it's in the cards.
Yes. So our hand is the Miracle, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Energy.
Battle Hymn, because it's innate now.
Yeah.
A Smite Plus, Defend, and Inner Peace.
So we could enter Calm.
We could enter Calm.
But I don't see much reason to. Well, we get energy when we get out of it. That's a reason. Can we play Battle Hymn and that?
We could play Battle Hymn, that, and a Strike Plus, yes.
Or go into Calm. Well, I guess there's no reason to.
I mean, if we play Battle Hymn, we still have 2 mana left, and we can.
Oh, we can do both?
Yeah, we can strike him, go Inner Peace is just 1 energy.
Right, I forget. I thought it's 2.
No.
I just wanted to go into it so that next time when we go into Wrath, we will gain energy. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Let's do this.
And it's also cool just to start a Battle Hymn and be really calm. Maybe it will scare the slime. That we're so reserved.
It sprays us with goo. So
what's the effect?
He shuffles some cards in our deck. It's the 1 energy status Slimed card, which just exhaust. So if we play it, if you use 1 mana, we can get them out of our system.
To get rid of the slime, to get it off your body. Okay.
Yeah. And we don't know what it's doing next turn, but it's not attacking.
Okay.
So in our hand we have the Smite, the signature move, Defend, Reach Heaven, and Eruption.
Is Reach Heaven an attack?
Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering if we can just do the signature move, because why not? But I guess we want to play Reach Heaven. That just gives us a card, and it retains that card, right?
I mean,
is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
So Reach Heaven is an attack. It deals 10 damage, and it shuffles through violence in our deck.
It shuffles it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
But we also have Eruption. So if we play this, we deal 9 damage, and we are entering Wrath.
Yeah.
And thus we'll get 2 energy.
2 energy, but do we want to do that right now? How much damage could we deal if we do that?
I think so. It's a good idea. Because we can play
Well, I'm just thinking about the 50% mark.
Yes. I mean, he has 130 HP.
Yeah. That's the total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we enter Eruption, he will be at 120.
Uh-huh.
And the signature move, just the signature move, would reduce him to 60 HP, which is already 10 below its
yeah.
50%. And we can also play Smite and reach Heaven, another 42 damage or so.
Do you think it's even relevant?
I don't know.
50% because we do so much damage.
I would try this, yeah.
Yeah.
Then Erupt.
It seems like a very opportunistic turn where we can Wrath and signature move.
Yes, and we don't need to exit Wrath because he won't attack next turn.
You're right.
The slime boss.
Yes, there's that to consider.
So we Erupt.
Yes.
And got some energy back. And then we can reach Heaven.
Yeah. Through what, Stefan? Through what are we reaching Heaven?
Oh, I miscalculated. I'm sorry.
Energy-wise?
Yeah, energy-wise.
Oh, so we can't play all of it.
We can't play the signature move because we need to get rid of the Smite because it's an attack card.
Yeah. That will significantly reduce our damage output.
Yes.
But
it's okay, I guess.
It's still okay. Maybe we will deal much better with the threshold dynamics now.
Yeah, I mean, he's now at 78 out of 140 HP.
Yeah.
So maybe that's even better.
Yeah, next Wrath turn might get him down to 12 HP.
He prepares something. And wants to hit us for 70 damage.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
I haven't really seen amazing defensive maneuvers with this Monk Watcher type.
Not yet, right?
Yeah, how do we deal with 70 damage?
The thing is, if we punch him below 70 HP, I think he will stop attack us and wants to split.
That's the idea.
So we just deal a lot of damage.
Can we do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
In our hand, we have our Diva form now. The Sash Whip, which deals 18 damage and applies weak.
Yeah.
Through Violence, we have 42 damage.
Yes.
And also the Smite with
42 damage?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And the Smite with 26 damage. So maybe it's even... I think it's just dead.
All of this because we're still in Wrath, right?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Okay, I play the Sash Whip through...
Hold on!
Violence, yeah.
The Sash Whip, doesn't that only debuff when you've played an attack card beforehand?
It does, and we played an attack card beforehand. The last card we played was an attack, yeah.
But that was last turn.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was glowing yellowish.
This is only relevant at the very start of the battle?
Yes. No, the last card you've played is an
attack.
attack.
If you play defensive, I see. Okay. Yeah, all right. Cool.
So, yeah, so it's debuffed and it wants to split next turn, but it only has 18 HP and we have a Smite with 26 damage.
Holy shit, we can just one-shot this thing.
Yes, it's dead.
Okay. That's why our guy doesn't have, our lady doesn't have any defensive amazing stuff, because she just kills everything.
It seems like. We got an explosive potion, which deals 10 damage to all enemies.
Oh, AoE might be useful.
And we can add a card to our hand.
Yes.
Let's see. We have a 1 energy power establishment. Whenever a card is retained, reduce its cost by 1 this combat.
Might be relevant for us.
I mean,
but with all retained cards we have are 0 mana, right?
And then we have Judgment. Is a 1 energy skill. If the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. So it's not an attack, but deals 30 damage to all enemies below 30 HP.
This is not targeted on one enemy? No.
No, every enemy we use it on. So just 1 enemy. So it's not an AoE.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Interesting. Haven't seen this before in this game.
Yeah.
And?
A Diva form again.
Oh, I don't want that card twice, I think. That seems useless.
Yes.
In general, I'm still, questioning the usefulness of this card. We didn't need it last time.
No, we didn't. I mean, Establishment is nice because we also play this Battle Hymn, right?
Does that give you... The Through Violence, is that retain?
Yeah, but it costs 0.
Yeah,
already.
That's the thing. And all this, cost reduction stuff has anti-synergy with our Diva form. So, yeah, I'm not
you're right.
too keen on that. And the Judgment, I don't find that super impressive, but
I mean, if we think about what
maybe it's amazing. I don't know. It's not an attack. It will, right? It's a skill, right? It won't interfere with our signature move. It's useless at the start of battles. Can be sometimes useful if like bosses summon minions with low HP.
Yeah.
It seems situational. I guess it's a way to deal 30 damage out of calm.
But it also has anti-synergy with our Sash Whip, which requires
Yeah,
an
sure.
attack plate first.
I'm not super impressed. Do we just skip this card choice?
I would agree.
Yeah. I'm not impressed.
Let's wait for better
I want
cards.
to punch people, not like end their life force or whatever they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Judge them. Do we get an artifact?
Yes. We can either take the Zozu, which says gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Or the Runic Dome. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Or the Velvet Choker. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn.
Oh my god. So what do we do here? This also seems like a very important choice. And I think we have many options.
Yeah.
Although of the relics, if we were to... Do we have to take one?
No, we can skip.
Which is pretty daft, I guess. But I think it's an option because we don't necessarily need that energy, I think. If we're going down the whole diva form path.
Yeah. And also Calm gives us energy if we are exiting it.
Yeah. It still, 1 energy, nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
But we also would avoid the downsides. Some of these are quite substantial. I don't think with the monk, with the watcher, we can afford to not see enemy intents.
No. I think that's too
Yeah, we need to know when they attack and stuff.
I mean, one thing maybe would be you cannot play more than 6 cards because you
that's
draw
what I mean.
5 anyway. But we also have the coin, the miracle in our hand, and we get the cards from the battle hymn each time. The smite, right?
Wait, but the relic says you can't play more than 6 cards, right?
Yeah, but that makes 7 cards already. If we draw 5 and have 2 in our hand already, we have 7, so we can play all of our cards if we have infinite mana.
You mean like our hands aren't that big anyway? That might be right. Yeah, I think I want to take that one. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. It's a pretty big restriction on us, but it's also just like the Watcher feels different, like very different from the Rogue Lady or what. Why can't I just name these classes what they actually are? Anyway, the Huntress, right? She played a lot of tiny cards.
Yes.
This relic would screw her up.
Yeah.
But with the Watcher, 1 card deals like 40 damage.
And what about potions?
Oh, okay. You can't use potions, right? I don't like that. I like potions.
You can't obtain any more potions. I mean, we have 3 potions, and one of them generates again 3 more potions. So we have...
Yeah, is potions a big deal?
5 potions already. I'm not sure.
We've always used them. I don't... Were they super useful? I mean, how big of a deal is that, like, for plate or whatever? And removing artifacts has been sort of useless.
Yeah.
But I'm sad to just erase that stuff from the game. I do think there are some potions that give you, like, cards and stuff that are good. It's just a resource that we could use throughout the whole game.
Okay, maybe the card stuff, because
I think I'm leaning towards that.
Because if we assume that we have like infinite mana with the diva form, I think we can also afford to take more expensive cards, right?
Sure.
And this
means
which do more, and also we can play less of them each turn. So I think it's all right to just play 6 cards.
Let's just try it. Maybe we're fucking up here, but let's do it. The 1 energy is just. Yeah, it's a big boost at the start, right? I guess, or do you want to skip the relic? Oh my god, this choice is so hard.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked this in the other class with a defect, because there's a power that says each turn every card you play is played twice. And I think this counts then as 2 cards from this counter, because you play the card twice.
Possibly, yeah. I don't know if the monk also has an effect like that. Here's another thing, like all classes get this choice at some point, right? To increase the 3 energy to 4 that they have at the start. We kind of get this at least for the first turn for free.
Yeah.
Or any other one. We have that miracle. And in combination with the diva form, it really, like... You know, maybe we should have taken a second diva form just so that is more consistent. But if we keep the deck sort of small, we will reach that consistently.
Yeah.
And then energy is just not a concern.
Yeah,
and we can get through the first couple turns with that miracle.
Yeah, and I agree, because maybe we already know that we maybe have in the long run we have infinite mana, and thus we maybe want to invest in card draw at some point. We already have a card draw card, which draws us 3 cards if we are in calm.
Yeah, it's a conditional card draw.
If we have like 9 mana or something to finish a boss, and we can't just play like 5 cards and not our 10 we have in our hand. And also some potions give you cards maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So I vote for
skipping.
Refusing the relic, being really daft.
First time.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think with our very early on gladiator, whatever his name is, demon guy, we chose a relic that didn't give us energy because we didn't know what we were doing. But we didn't refuse the relic.
Yeah. Okay, that's odd.
All right.
All right.
X2. Yeah, very interesting.
So, do we want lots of fights or a merchant relatively soon? We have 140 gold.
Okay. I definitely want some elites, I think.
Okay, then I will take the route that we can... Yeah... Okay, so maybe just...
We just have to watch out not to die.
Yeah, a normal encounter, then a merchant, normal encounter, question mark, normal encounter, and elite.
That sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that as an itinerary.
Or maybe 3 normal encounters, then a merchant, question mark, and then an elite.
Sounds sort of like the same. Just a different order.
We can heal before the elite.
Oh yeah, that's a campfire?
Yeah.
That sounds better.
Okay, let's do this then.
Yeah.
New challenger.
And we fight more and have more money for the merchant.
That's true.
Round 1.
Yes, very smart.
We're fighting the Spheric Guardian. It's a white ball with red lines on it, and it's floating. And it looks like a tennis ball or a baseball. And there are 3 little balls, 3 little white balls with red dots and signs on it, floating around it.
Thanks. Sounds like a Slay the Spire type enemy.
Yeah. Okay, and we're in the city again. Act 2. It has 40 block, and it has this. It has the barricade, which means block is not removed at the start of its turn, and it has an artifact with which negates 3 debuffs, and it wants to block next turn.
It's just blocking.
It's just very, very awfully boring.
This is like those. Did you ever play Street Fighter?
No.
There are these.
I played Tekken, but
yeah, I'm talking about Street Fighter. Same deal though. But like in the campaign, you would have these mini interludes where you're not fighting matches against Blanca or whatever.
Yeah.
But they just give you like a car, and you just beat the shit out of that car.
Nice.
And this is what this feels like. It's
Okay.
not like it's a damage. It's a DPS test.
Yeah, let's see.
Is that what
And
this
in
is?
Street Fighter, it's just a button smashing test or what?
Yeah, it's like also how fast can you fuck up this car, and then the
nice.
car like blows up. It's very satisfying.
Can you like?
You can uppercut it, Hadouken it.
Oh, nice. And can you throw it around?
No,
Like grab it?
No,
because
because
there
it could
are
be-
grabs in Street Fighter, right?
I don't think so. But
but
I
in
know
Tekken
in
there are.
Tekken there are, and there are also chickens in Tekken. I played a lot of Tekken. Anyway,
you know
we
that
should
Tekken 3 has a game mode that is called Tekken Ball. Do you know this?
Yeah, that's beach ball Tekken.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, and like you could choose the ball, and
It could be
depending on your damage, you
a metal ball. It could be.
This is also a ball. You're right. Yeah, I think this encounter is inspired by Tekken.
Okay. Or by some fighting games.
A
at least.
tribute to all fighting beat 'em up games.
Okay, we have Miracle, Battle Him, Strike, Sash Whip, Defend and Defend.
Okay, battle him.
Battle
you
him.
always play that, right?
Yeah. Then Strike and Whip him.
I mean, is it going to do anything?
Yeah, it removes some of its block.
And maybe an artifact because it debuffs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean,
But
otherwise...
doesn't the block... No, it said it doesn't reset, right?
No.
Okay. So it's just like
It blocks and gains
Round two.
around 25 armor or so, yeah.
Okay. It is a DPS test.
Yeah, and it wants to attack us for 10 damage and inflict a negative effect on us.
Oh, so it does attack as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
In our hand, we have the Smite, the Strike, Inner Peace, Eruption, Defend, and Simmering Fury.
Can we just inner peace and immediately play Simmering Fury?
Yes.
That seems like a good plan.
And then Defend also against the 10 damage. And
Oh,
then,
I like this Watcher.
Yeah. And next turn we have 2 Smites already and a Miracle.
Yeah. We get a smite
Round
each
3.
turn, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And the Diva. Okay, so in our just
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in our hand.
Because of the smites, I guess.
Yeah, and the Miracle.
No, hold on. Don't we have some kind of... Am I misremembering this? Don't we have a relic that lets us draw cards after we enter Wrath or something?
No, but
What-
the Simmering Fury lets us draw cards.
Ah, it's upgraded. Is
Yeah.
that it?
No, it's not upgrade. I think it's
It just does that?
yeah.
Oh,
think
that's
so.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good card. Okay.
So the thing wants
But-
to attack us.
Sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt again, but
No worries.
I think good thing we didn't choose that relic. If I see this hand, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's more than 6 cards.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing is, it wants to attack us for 20 times 2, so 40 damage.
Yeah. Stefan,
But-
can we just kill it?
Hey, I don't know. It has 20 plus 48 HP,
Uh-huh.
effective HP, which
Yeah.
is 68, right?
Yeah.
So we have 2 times Smite. It's 24 each. I think we can just kill it.
This mug is so satisfying. It's like we charge ourselves up and now we're going like bam, bam, bam.
Just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I don't know, but this gets me so
I think
excited.
it fits exactly. We use 1 Smite. We use another Smite.
Yeah.
Then it's 20 HP left, and we deal 20 damage with Reach Heaven.
Nice.
And the ball reached heaven.
You win.
I know, right?
We throw the beach ball over the Tekken fence.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
dead, I would say.
Did he even damage us?
Yeah, for like 5 damage.
Okay, we got a scratch.
Okay, that was nice.
Yeah. Card?
1 energy crescendo, retain, enter wrath, exhaust.
So it retains so we could do it on
Any
whichever turn. That's
Yeah.
also very useful.
And again,
One
it's a retain
energy.
card, right? These retain cards. If we would have taken the relic, which lets us only like 6 cards per turn,
Yeah.
the retain mechanic would be dead for us, basically.
Yeah, I think we really dodged a bullet there
Yeah.
by not taking a relic. Okay,
Let's see how many potions we are using.
we should get on that.
Okay.
So far we haven't needed it,
Yeah.
I guess. Other
That-
cards?
Then we have 2 energy power study.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. The insight is 0 energy skill, retain, draw 2 cards, exhaust.
That's like,
I want this, but okay.
but it's like really heavy,
Investment, right?
like late gratification card.
Yeah, yeah, but
Might solve our drawing problem, I guess.
okay. The other one is X cost, collect plus. It's a skill. Put a miracle plus into your hand
Oh,
at the
shit.
start of your next X plus 1 turns. Exhaust.
That's
A miracle
so-
plus is retain, gain 2 energy, exhaust.
So this is the only upgraded card in this
Yes.
selection. We should watch out for that. It's always, I think, good to pick upgraded cards.
Yes.
Can you explain this again to me? This is a bizarre, complicated card.
So
So
what-
X cost.
It puts X plus 1 or for the
So-
next X plus 1 turns, it puts a miracle plus into our hand. This is what it
Okay,
does.
so you play it for 2 mana,
Yeah.
and then for the next 3 turns, it gives you a miracle card in your hand.
A miracle plus, which gives you 2 energy for 0 energy.
Holy shit.
This
This is almost better than Diva form.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, compare it to Diva form. Okay, so if you
Hmm.
play this for 3 mana,
Yes.
next 4 turns, you'll have 2 more mana.
Yes.
It's like 8 mana in total. You'd need to wait a hell of a lot of turns for Diva form to amortize and give you that much,
I
right?
don't think so, because the next turn Diva form gives you 1 mana, the second 2, the third 3,
Yeah.
and the fourth 4. So it's
It's almost the same.
For 4 turns, it's better, but
Yeah.
for short term, this one is better.
Yeah.
I think
it's
and
very comparable.
we can also just play it for 0 energy and get a miracle next turn.
How do you play it for 0? Oh, I see. No,
Because
but
it's
it's 0 plus 1, right? Yeah, okay.
It's put a miracle plus into your hand at the next start at the start of your next x plus 1 turns, and this is 1 for x equals 0. So it's in the worst case, it's just 2 energy for the next turn for 0 energy.
Which is okay if you have enough card draw.
Yeah.
I really I like all of these cards, I have to say. I'm also very curious about the inside thing. But I like them both.
For now, I realized now, last fight that we had like 10 cards in our hand, but we could only play, because we haven't played Diva form already,
Yeah.
we could only play like 4 of them or so.
Right.
So I think
Energy is more the concern.
right now energies, also because we lost the energy relic, right? I
That's
think
right.
we should have 1
Yeah.
energy more.
And it's upgraded.
Yes.
Everything points towards this card.
And then I think when we have this,
We are set on energy.
and we can focus on card draw.
Yeah, we'll find this inside card again. It came up before. Okay. I like this.
Let's do this.
I'm glad we always talk this through.
Yeah, it's
That's why we win every run.
I
I shouldn't say that.
Okay, we are fighting against the looters again.
Ah.
And, the looter and the mugger. They want to attack us for
Yeah.
10 and 10 and 10 damage, and yeah, they steal money from us.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuckers.
Yet to be seen how this monk is against multiple enemies.
Yes. So we have the explosive potion.
Hey, we should drink a potion and then drink the potion that gives us more potions. How do you feel about that?
I just used the explosive potion. So
Yeah.
we dealt some damage.
And do you want it, since we only have that one potion now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And-
No, we have the liquid memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return
Oh.
it to your hand. It's cost 0 this turn.
Okay. I'm just saying we should drink that one at some point and then use the potion that just gives us potions. Just to use that resource.
Sure. I mean, in our hand,
Yeah.
we have Battle Hymn, Inner Peace, Simmering Fury,
Wow.
Sash Whip, and Eruption.
Can we just play Battle Hymn, Inner Peace, and Simmering Fury?
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
Let's just do that.
But we get like 20 damage.
But is there a way to avoid that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Unless we could play the Liquid Memories, get the Inner Peace from our discard pile,
Oh my god.
draw 3 cards with it because it costs 0 energy, and hope that there's an armor card and play this with a miracle in our hand.
How much mana do we have left?
0 because so we need
just
the
one
miracle.
with the miracle.
Yeah.
It's a long shot, and what's the best outcome?
5 less
defense
damage.
card? I don't think that's worth it.
Let's end the turn and receive some face beating from the looters and the muggers. This is exactly Street Fighter, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and now we have 10 cards in our hand again, so
Yeah. And
whatever.
Can we just kill them? Are we just going to kill everyone on turn 2?
I don't think so, because now we have 3 defense,
Okay.
1 strike, and 1 collect, and also the diva form and the signature move.
What does... Okay, well, 2 enemies with low HP, right? What does collect do?
It's the put Miracle Plus into your hand to the
Right.
next X Plus.
Yeah, you
turns.
don't want that and diva form in your hand, I guess.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
If we... I think we can just kill them.
That was my first question.
I oversaw the strike. Because
Okay.
if I understand this correctly, we can just play the strike
Uh-huh.
and the smite,
Uh-huh.
which deals 24 plus 12 damage, is 36,
Yeah.
which kills 1 looter.
Okay.
And then we can play the signature move because it's the only
Yeah,
attack in our
I
hand.
was wondering about
And that deals
yeah.
60 damage.
All right, let's just do that then. Man, not even an opportunity to drink the potion.
Yeah, whatever. Killed the mugger and the looter and got our gold back.
Nice.
Got a dexterity potion, and we can add a card to our hands. 1 energy attack, retain, deal 4 damage twice.
What's it called?
Flying sleeves.
Okay.
Then crushed joints, 1 energy attack, deal 8 damage. If the last card played in this combat was a skill, apply 1 vulnerable. And fear no evil. 1 energy attack, deal 8 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, enter calm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
That's a nice card to end your Wrath turn.
Yeah, because it's also an attack. It
Yeah.
deals 16 damage. and
Maybe
then-
we should pick up an attack.
Yeah.
Because last turn that was almost the problem, right?
I mean, we get 1 attack each turn for free because of our battle hymn.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, maybe. Maybe
And it's one more way to enter calm.
to exit wrath, I think, is more important. So
Yeah,
we
that's-
won't
that's what I
receive
mean.
double damage.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a good, and also like, here's the thing:
Hmm.
if you have a wrath turn, right,
Yeah.
and the enemy doesn't intend to attack,
You
you
don't-
don't want to exit it, and
Oh.
with this card, you don't, right? The way it's phrased.
Yeah.
So it's best of both worlds.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah,
then.
let's take it.
Another normal opponent. We are fighting again the Centurion and the Mystic.
Ah, I
This-
remember.
this
You want to
situ-
kill the mystic, right?
Yeah, the Mystic is a wizard in a white robe with a staff.
Always kill
And
sneaky
the Centurion
wizards.
and the Centurion is a knight in armor and tower shield and
Oh, I thought he's a
Nice.
horse. I guess I misremembered.
no, there is no horse.
I'm thinking of a centaur, I guess.
No.
That's what I imagined.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Okay, in our hand we have Battle Hymn, Eruption, Inner Peace, and Strike.
Okay. Do we Battle Hymn and Inner Peace? Do you? Hey, here's a
Yeah.
thing. We can do your thing now. Like, why don't you just play Inner Peace, and then you drink the potion, and you'll get Inner Peace back, guaranteed, and you can draw a bunch of cards.
I mean, we could also just...
Just play cards normally.
Yeah, the thing is we can play Vigilance, which gives us 8 block and enters calm, but it costs 2 energy.
Oh, that's not the one that draws cards, I guess.
No, but
Oh, okay.
Inner Peace is the one we
Yeah.
also have, and it's...
Oh, we have both.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we can enter calm 2 times and Eruption just
see.
1. Wrath just 1.
Do we need armor? What do they intend to do?
Yeah, they want to attack us for 20 damage.
I mean, you could also just play Vigilance twice by drawing it back from the draw pile, discard
That's true.
pile.
And maybe drink a
just get-
Dexterity potion, so we won't
Sure.
receive any
And
damage.
get some block. Why
So,
not?
Drink.
No, first... Well, okay, you drank the Dexterity.
Yeah.
And then play Vigilance, and then drink the other potion.
Yes.
And, I mean, I think you can just immediately drink the potion that fills all your potion slots.
Yes, we can. And also play Battle Hymn.
Yeah.
So drink the Entropic Brew. Attack Potion, which gives us a random attack.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can choose one of 3 random attacks, which costs 0 this turn. We gain an Ancient Potion, which gives us an artifact, and we can play a Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many.
Useful potions.
Yeah,
in
we can-
situations.
We can also just drink the Ancient Potion because the Mystic wants to inflict a negative effect on us.
Yeah, sure. I think it's good to have 1 slot free.
Yeah, that was my thinking
Exactly.
as well.
We're
So-
on the same page.
Then just
What a potion-heavy turn.
Battle Hymn.
Yeah.
Right, and end our turn.
Flight of the Valkyries.
So
Da,
we
da,
won't
da,
get
da.
won't get any damage, and we won't be
Debuffed.
debuffed.
Nice.
Ha.
And now we are not in Wrath. We are calm, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we don't have any Wrath cards in our hand.
What do we have?
We have Smite,
Mm.
Collect plus, Simmering Fury, Diva Form plus, Fear No Evil, and Defend.
What was Fear No Evil?
It's the attack that
Right.
enters calm if they want
The
to
last
attack.
one we picked. We want to play Simmering Smite, right?
I think so, yeah.
And go calm next turn. But do they attack a lot? Do we have to defend?
No, they defend and buff.
Oh, okay.
So
Can we play Diva Form?
we can, or we could just play Collect X. Because Collect...
It's better than Diva Form, right?
It's,
but then
it's better for a short duration.
yeah, and I don't think this fight will last so long. But this seems like a powering up turn. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
And we want to have as much mana as possible next turn, because next turn we are in Fury,
So
in Wrath.
why not just play Simmering Smite and then the rest of the mana goes into Collect?
It's a good idea.
Nice.
I agree. Because I think the Mystic will heal. So if we do damage now,
We just kill them both
I think
in one turn.
it will just heal up.
Yeah.
The Mystic...
We're like circling them,
No,
analyzing weak spots.
The Mystic gave them strength.
Yeah, you're gonna need that, but it won't do much.
Yes, exactly. Because we have 2 smites, a strike, a miracle plus, a signature move,
Oh my god.
which basically one-shots one of them,
Yeah, but we have to play that last.
defend and sash whip and a strike plus.
Can we just play all of it?
I think so, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Let's see.
Unload
I'm
on
not
them.
sure if it's enough damage, but let's...
You know what? If it's not, drink that potion that gives you free attack cards.
No, 1 attack card, yeah.
Sure, but it's 0 mana, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can do this in the end, right?
Yeah. Just see if maybe it's enough.
So, strike the Mystic, sash whip the Mystic, strike it again, smite it,
He has a lot of HP.
play a Miracle Plus,
Nice.
smite the Centurion,
Oh.
play the signature move, and it's dead.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Okay, we just dealt 200 damage in this turn.
Wow. Be water, my friend.
Yeah, be water, my friend. Can flow or it can crush.
It's very satisfying. This card.
Nice, yeah.
Okay, cards.
Okay, choose a card. 1 energy skill, Empty Mind. Draw 2 cards, exit your stance.
Oh, just go to no stance.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Then 1 energy sash whip plus. It deals 10 damage and applies 2 weak now.
Yeah, okay. It's an attack.
And then Simmering Fury skill. Enter
That's
Wrath,
the-
draw 2 cards. Yeah.
Ooh, do we just want to get that? Because it's just good.
Yeah, or maybe Empty Mind to draw immediately 2 cards.
Okay, but I don't want Simmering Fury to draw cards. It's just an amazing way to get into Wrath.
Yeah.
And I think we want to have 2 of these as our deck grows larger.
Okay. Yeah, that's
so
a good
I
idea.
really vote for that.
Let's do this. So now we are at the
Merchant?
merchant.
Okay, this is interesting. I like shopping. We should have some money, right?
Ooh, there's the Apotheosis card.
That was upgrade all your...
Yeah.
But only if it's upgraded, right? Then it upgrades your whole deck.
Nee, it's upgrade all your cards for the rest of the combat exhaust. But it's too expensive, we can't buy it. Sadly.
Alright.
Okay, there's also the panic button, which is the 30 block and you can't get block for 2 turns. Then the rushdown, 1 energy power. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. I mean,
wow. That would be a... Is there a maximum to your hand size in this game?
I think 10, yes.
We are reaching that.
Yeah.
I don't think this will help us much.
Okay. 1 energy pray. Skill. 1 energy skill, and it's called pray.
Yeah.
Gain 3 mantra. Shuffle inside into your draw pile.
Okay.
Inside-
And inside draws, right?
Inside is a card. It's a 0 energy skill card, and it retains and draws us 2 cards and exhausts.
Right.
And mantra is when you obtain 10 mantra, enter divinity.
Oh my god.
Upon entering the stance, divinity is also a stance, gain 3 energy, attacks deal triple damage,
Oh my god.
exit the stance at the start of your next turn.
Hold on. We can afford this card?
Yes.
Otherwise, it's not useful to talk about. Okay.
Yes.
Then I have some questions.
Yes.
As you can imagine.
Yeah.
How much energy did this cost?
1 energy.
That's not much.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it does several things, right?
Yes.
So separate from all the mantra stuff,
Yeah.
it shuffles inside in your deck,
Yeah.
right? That's separate from that.
Yes.
Okay. And that's just useful because it's like a delayed draw that you can choose when you want to draw and stuff.
Exactly.
Okay. But
The merchant says he likes gold.
shut up, merchant.
Yeah.
But the main event of this card, I guess, is that mantra stuff.
Yeah.
Where does that gaining 3 mantra, does that do anything on its own?
No. It just gains 3 mantra. And
Just
you
a
enter
counter.
divinity when you reach 10 mantra.
Which would be, wow, you'd have to play this card 4 times.
Yes.
Okay.
And upon entering the stance divinity,
Yeah.
you're a god, right? Because
Well,
you're now divine.
hold on. Are you though? What is the exact effect? You draw some cards?
No, upon entering the stance, you gain 3 energy and attacks deal triple damage.
Triple damage, okay.
And you exit the stance at the start of your next turn.
Okay, and if you play any of the cards that put you in another stance, then you lose divinity, I guess. So anti-synergy with Simmering Fury.
Yeah, but
this divinity has no downside like Wrath, right? Which would double the damage that comes in.
yeah, it's a buffed version of Wrath and also a
Yeah.
buffed version of Calm because you get the mana directly and it's
Yeah.
more mana and it's also more damage. Yeah.
It's just this card does nothing for like a long time.
Yeah, but maybe there are other
We haven't
sources
had-
to obtain mantra.
Yeah, sure, maybe. I
Yeah.
haven't seen any yet.
Yeah.
I think all of our last fights that I remember lasted 2 turns.
Yeah.
I don't know if is this a good idea to combine this with Diva form? I feel like if you're doing the Diva form play, maybe.
The thing is, we have not. I mean, if you do this, then you want long fights, and right now we can't. We
We
don't
can't
have,
afford long fights.
Yeah, because we don't have that much defensive
yeah.
options.
So
yeah.
here I have this is my game design intuition,
Yes.
which I just have from playing lots of games, and I
Yeah.
feel, and I wonder if you agree that there is a build. There's like a mantra divinity build for this Watcher, and it relies exactly on being able to defend and stall and
Yeah.
charging up your mantra stuff. And that's, I think, not the build we're playing.
I agree, but also it's basically the build we are playing, but more extreme. Because right now we are also defensive, calm, buffing up, battle him, getting
that's
mana,
true.
and then we have one turn where we deal like 200 damage. And this says, okay, you can not deal 100 damage, but 300 or 400, but you need longer to get there.
Yeah, except I disagree a tiny bit because I think the dynamic is very different because we play a sort of tactical switching between calm and then wrath and unloading, and then
okay.
maybe going back and calm. And this feels more like, okay, slow, long build up, and then you go to divinity, and then you stay there. You don't go back into like defensive mode.
But it says, upon entering the stance, gain 3 energy, attack deal triple damage, exit the stance at the start of your next turn.
Okay, I missed that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an important aspect also to this.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah, you're right. That's like a super wrath turn, I guess.
Yeah, it's a super sire. Okay, we
Let's look at other stuff
Yeah.
first. This
Then-
is very interesting,
Yeah.
at least.
1 energy skill, third eye, gain 7 block. I think we are missing a little bit of block,
Yeah.
and it's Scry 3. Scry
Yeah,
is look at the
Scry-
top 3 cards of your draw pile. You may discard any of them, which is a nice preparation move.
Yeah, for this class, definitely a card to consider, I think. Yeah.
I mean, if we are just now in a turn where we are calm and defend
yeah,
and want to enter Wrath next turn with simmering
exactly.
stuff,
It's very easy, right? You throw out everything that's not attack.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you want to play this
Yeah,
because
I think I want this card
Yeah.
just because we have so many mana blah cards.
Yeah.
Divinity. You want to throw those out for
Yeah.
wrath.
Okay, then 4 energy attack, Sands of Time.
4 energy.
Yes.
That's a lot.
It retains and it deals 20 damage. When retained, lower its cost by 1 this combat.
Oh, okay.
So
That just seems good.
this is all, yeah. I mean, we need to wait. It has to stay in our hand for a minimum of 2 turns. That it's better than the cards we have already.
Well, I mean, it's almost like signature move, except there's no condition, right?
Yeah. The shopkeeper just yawned.
There are also many instances where we can play it immediately upon drawing it because we have miracles
Yeah.
that boost our energy.
It's 20 damage. It's
Yeah.
40 damage in Wrath.
It's a card to consider for
Yeah.
sure. We have to look at prices. Anything else?
1 energy attack, Tantrum. Deal 3 damage 3 times. Enter Wrath. Shuffle this card into your draw pile.
Hold on, I have to ask: is it tantra or tantrum?
Tantrum.
So
It's
you're
a
throwing
Wutan.
a temper tantrum.
Yeah. It's
You're
a
not-
Wutan file.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I see. Yeah.
And we can remove a card, and we have the toy Ornicopter relic, which heals us if we use a potion for 5 HP.
Oh, I like
and
that.
And the prismatic chart is combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. I don't
Yeah.
think we want this.
No,
here.
I want monkey cards.
Yeah.
But I think I want to buy the Ornicopter.
It's 150. We can't buy anything else then.
Ah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We
God
could buy
damn
the
it.
third eye scry card and
Yeah.
remove a card from our deck.
I think I want to do that.
If we choose to buy something else than the third eye, I think we can't remove a card or buy the
Yeah.
thing.
I
The
do. I
helicopter.
mean, I wonder if you agree. Currently I feel like health is our like weak spot
Mm-hmm.
because we don't have defensive options. Don't really have healing.
Mm-hmm.
So the potion thing I kind of liked, but I think third eye and removing makes our deck way better,
Mm-hmm.
and we just have to pick up healing some other way, I guess.
But what card do we want to remove? Because the strikes were quite useful,
I see
And
what you mean.
but the defense are maybe a little bit too low. Maybe remove a defense and put the third eye in. It's a better defensive card.
That's right. Yeah,
And scries. And
That's-
it does not dilute our deck.
that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do.
Let's do this. Okay, remove a defend card, add a third eye. He says no refunds. Yeah, whatever. Leave us alone.
Okay,
And we leave.
nice. Very interesting. And now I really want to make a mantra build.
Okay, question mark is the next encounter.
Uh-huh.
We arrived at the library.
Okay.
I like this RPG elements in this game. That sometimes we enter a room and there's like a campfire with little ghosts or an old library or something.
I like it too. It's just it's very limited.
Yeah,
They keep the storytelling to a minimum in this game.
this is right. Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay. We've all seen the Matrix, so why retell it?
yeah. Okay, the library. Is there a library in Matrix? I mean,
No,
there's
but I mean, this game is about the Matrix, obviously.
yeah, but what is the library in the Matrix then?
Well, it almost sounds like the architect or whatever.
Yeah, right. This
There
guy
sort
with
of is one.
with the TVs in his room on the wall.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Okay. You come across an ornate building which appears abandoned. A plaque that has been torn free from a wall is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside, you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscript, and books.
Huh?
You pick one up and cozy yourself into a chair for some quiet time.
Don't we play a blind character? I can't read. This is nonsense.
Yeah, you're right. But
We read it with our third eye.
we can either read and choose one of 20 cards to add to our deck.
Oh, 1 of 20?
Yes.
Oh my, so many choices.
Yeah. Or we could just sleep and heal for 30 HP,
Oh,
which would heal us basically for full. Or for
but
full.
there's a campfire coming before the elite, right?
The next one, yeah.
So we have to make a long choice now.
Choose cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, read, yeah. And I have to read as well, right?
20 cards? That's too much.
Let's do this.
I mean, feel free to filter out obvious trash.
Yeah. Okay, half of them we don't know yet. So,
I guess
get ready for
strap in, everyone. We're going to learn about some cards. Hit me, Steffen.
that. Okay, the
I'm
first.
also cozy.
Yeah. And yeah, okay. And somebody, I guess, the watcher also has somebody with him who can read
Oh
stuff
yeah,
to him.
there's an
right?
accessibility guide all the time. It's just not mentioned.
Yeah. Okay, the first card is of course Deus Ex Machina.
Uh-huh.
It's a skill, and it's unplayable.
Oh, I love this game. It's really well
When you
designed.
draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust. So when you draw this card, you get 2 energy.
You're
for free.
never supposed to play it. You just keep drawing it.
And
then it
no,
does something.
you draw it once because it exhausts afterwards. But if you draw this,
Yeah, I guess.
it exhausts.
But what, Steffen, what happens if you do maybe play it?
You can't play it.
Yeah, but what if you find a way?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't want it.
Okay, the other one is Reach Heaven. We already have this.
It's a good one.
It's a 2 energy attack and then the retained through violence card,
Yeah.
right? Consecrate. 0 energy attack, deal 5 damage to all enemies.
That might be useful.
Cut through fate. 1 energy attack, deal 7 damage. Scry 2, draw 1 card.
Yeah.
So there we can scry, see what we are drawing
Yeah.
or not drawing,
Yeah.
and draw this card then.
And you also attack.
Yeah.
It does a lot.
Empty Fist. Yeah, for 1 energy, right?
Yeah.
Scry 2, 7 damage, and 1 card
Yeah,
draw.
it does a lot. You want to
Yeah.
play it on a wrath turn.
So 1 energy Empty Fist attack.
Uh-huh.
Deal 9 damage, exit your stance.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Also at the end of a wrath turn, I guess. Yeah.
Then we have Follow Up. 1 energy attack, deal 7 damage. If the last card played this combat was an attack, gain 1 energy.
That's cool.
So that's a free attack.
Yeah.
Protect. 2 energy skill. Retain. gain 12 block.
Mm-hmm.
Collect, we have this with the miracles.
Right.
Put Miracle Plus
Don't
into your
want
hand
that again.
for the next X turn this turn. So you need to spend mana to get the Miracle.
Oh yeah,
itself.
that's the difference, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
So I think if we've seen this card offered to us but not upgraded, we wouldn't.
The choice would have been different because the
Yeah.
other two were also good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other card is Weave. It's 0 energy attack, deal 4 damage. Whenever you scry, return this from the discard pile to your hand.
Oh, that's cool. But so far we only have one scrying card.
Then we have Swivel, 2 energy skill, gain 8 block. The next attack you play costs 0 energy, which is good for the signature move.
Yeah, but also this card is overpriced.
It costs 2 energy, right?
Yeah, for the block it provides.
I think. Yeah. Okay. Then we have. Okay, we have to take this one.
What is it?
Do you know about the guy we just talked about who said something about
Neo?
how you have to be a good fighter and stuff?
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
No,
No?
not Neo.
Morpheus I'm talking about.
No, we're talking not Matrix stuff. We talked about some other dude. You remember?
Oh,
him?
Bruce Lee.
Yeah. What did he say? What should
Be
we be?
water, my friend.
And there's a card, 1 energy, power, like water.
Nice.
At the end of your turn, you are in calm, gain 5 block.
So does it put you in calm?
Oh, I forgot a word. If you are in calm, gain
okay.
5 block.
That's all it does?
Yes, it's a power. So it's
Oh,
always
every
there.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every turn we enter a turn in calm, we gain 5 block. So
you mean
calm
end
is
a turn in calm?
end a turn in
Yeah.
calm.
Which we don't do that much. Yeah, I don't know. Nice title, but I'm not sold.
Yeah. Okay, and then 1 energy skill, evaluate,
Ah,
gain 6 block, shuffle an insight into your draw pile.
okay.
The insight is again retain, draw 2 cards,
Yeah.
exhaust for 0
This
energy.
is good. This is just a good block card.
Yeah. Then we have pray again with the mantra and insight stuff.
Right.
Then we have Nirvana power,
Whoa.
1 energy. Whenever you scry, gain 3 block.
Okay.
Crushed Joints is the 1 energy attack, deal 8 damage and applies vulnerable.
Okay.
Flying Sleeves, 1
Also,
energy attack, retain, deal 4 damage twice.
Yeah.
Then we have Crescendo. It's the skill that retains and exhausts and enters Wrath.
Uh-huh.
Then we have Deceive Reality. It's a 1 energy skill, gains 4 block, add a safety into your hand.
What's a safety?
Safety is 1 energy skill, retain, gain 12 block, exhaust.
Retaining block. That's a good block.
So, yeah. But, yeah.
We are presented with many defensive options.
Yeah.
Was
And
this
but
all?
No, there are 2 more.
Okay.
0 energy attack, just lucky. Scry 1, gain 2 block, deal 3 damage.
Okay. Just lucky, I guess.
Yeah. And then 1 energy skill, indignation. If you are in Wrath, apply 3 vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath.
Oh, that's also very versatile.
Mhm.
But I don't know if right now we need more ways to enter Wrath. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, first question. Are any of these, I missed that, are any of these upgraded?
No.
Okay, that would, nice. That would make choice easier.
Mhm.
I forgot almost everything you just read to me.
Mhm.
Do you have a preference of all these? I see many options either between blocking or scrying.
Yes. I mean, there was the Cut Through Fate, which deals 7 damage, scries 2, and draws a card. There we have scry and card draw, which we wanted,
Yeah.
but no defensive option. Other thing would be the follow-up, which deals 7 damage and gives us 1 energy back, which it costs if the last attack is also a attack.
Mhm.
We have Like Water, which gives us gain block if we enter a turn in calm. It's a
Yeah.
power. And yeah, maybe just lucky is also nice.
But it does very little for a card.
It's 0 energy attack.
Yeah.
But energy is not our problem. So
Exactly. Like a card in itself is like has an opportunity cost, right? It's a card slot.
Yeah.
It should do more for that, especially if energy is not our biggest concern.
Yeah, and the defensive cards is Protect. It's a 2 energy for 12 block. It's very expensive, but it retains, so we can keep it in our hand.
So that's just it's a 2 mana and 12 block. That's what you just said, and this card itself retains.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't there some card that gives you an insight?
Yeah, it's the Evaluate.
Yeah.
Gain 6 block, shuffle the inside into your draw pile.
I kind of like that one. I don't know how you feel.
That's a better defend, right? Defend gains us,
Yeah.
it gives us 5 block, this gives us 6, and also an insight, which draws us 2 cards.
That sweet situational card draw.
Okay, let's do
Let's
this.
take that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
I don't think there were any like super powerhouse cards here, or maybe we're stupid. I don't
Okay.
know.
Maybe you and I have forgotten we are still in the library.
Oh right. Oh, I'm waking up from the world of books.
Yeah. The story is about a man who journeyed beyond the stars and found himself stuck on a desolate foreign planet. Ingenuity, luck, perseverance, and humor to retain his sanity were his tools to return home. Fascinating.
What
Is
this?
this
Just
the
Strangers-
Martian? Or what?
Yeah, I think you're right. I was going to say Strangers in a Strange Land, but I have
Okay.
actually never read that. I think you're right. That fits perfectly. Good. Yeah. Good call.
Maybe the game devs...
Yeah, that's the thing. They seem like the people who would read The Martian.
all right. No offense. Okay.
No offense at all. It's just they're very mechanically engineering-minded people, I think, designed this game.
And every game dev is something like this?
No, think of like a story game, you know,
Okay.
smelly hippie games. This is not that.
Smelly hippie games.
Yeah,
So basically, the Disco Elysium.
exactly. Which I love. Don't get me wrong, but that's the smelly hippie game if I ever saw one.
Alrighty, right.
Yeah,
So, next encounter is a campfire. We can either
Right.
rest
we do
and,
want to rest.
and
right?
heal 27 HP.
Yeah.
We're at 66 out of 91.
Maybe we'll have an elite.
But we could smith. I want to see what...
Oh, you want to look at the
I just
upgrades?
want to
yeah, sure.
see. If we upgrade Evaluate,
Uh-huh.
it will give us 10 block instead of 6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. If we upgrade the third eye, which also gains us block and scries,
Mm-hmm.
it gain 9 block and scry 5. So we
How-
can look at the next 5 cards and
Yeah.
discard any of them we don't like.
I wonder how much does Scry get better if you increase the amount of cards. I don't know, but it's just it makes it a really good card. I want to upgrade it, but I also don't want to die. Any other upgrades?
I don't think any. The other ones we knew already. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to heal.
Not upgrade.
I mean, do you see the overworld map? How far is the next campfire?
Yeah, let's see. So afterwards, after the elite, there's a normal encounter, then a treasure chest, and then there's another campfire.
Oh, fuck. Motherfucker.
So 2 encounters.
But like the elite can really screw us over.
But we are at more than 2/3 of HP.
We have any healing options? We still have a lot of potions, right?
We have the Gambler's Brew, so we can discard any number of cards in our hand and then
Yeah.
draw that many. So we can.
And you would upgrade Third Eye?
I mean, it also makes us more tanky if we do this.
Yeah, that's right. We just, I think, picked up some defensive cards.
I mean, that's 2 more block, but also 2 more scry, and Evaluate gives us 4 more block. So do we want more scry or more block?
Hard to tell. Haven't really seen Scry in action yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm leaning towards Third Eye. I think the overall bonus is more.
Yeah, I think Evaluate, because you're
Yeah?
right. Yeah, we need more block, I think.
All right,
Yeah.
then let's pick that one, and hope that we don't die.
Don't worry about
This
this.
is, I think, in all the other runs, I
Yeah.
think we had the relic that reduces elite HP by 25%.
Yeah, the preserved insect or something.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
don't have that now, so
No, we don't.
I hope we don't underestimate them.
But you remember the last elite encounter we had?
no,
Yeah, me neither, because it was easy peasy.
that was in Act 1, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we can do this. Come on.
Do we have still time to do this? Or, I mean, we can't, I think.
I guess we are taking longer for the act, right? Because we talk
Yeah,
so much
yeah.
about. I haven't been keeping track. I'm gonna check the time. Well, I mean, it's been an hour,
Mhm.
So maybe we can. That's a very good thinking, Stefan. I think we can call it here. Like
Yeah.
Cliffhanger before the elite.
Yes, and see if we survive in the
Yeah.
next episode.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, I'm so excited. I think this Watcher is a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
I do like. Do you think they did this on purpose? That they have a class like the Defect where you just don't have to think. And
I
you
don't-
just play cards.
I don't think so. I think we just hit the head on the nail.
I think we just got
the
lucky.
nail on the head in the defect. I think we just
Okay, but still, design-wise, it feels like it would always play similarly.
no. I think maybe we just got lucky because I think a deck gets stronger the more synergy it has.
Yeah. Okay.
And the defect, we just had like 10 or 12 or 15 power cards, and they
Yeah.
all synergized with each other.
That's
And we
true.
just defended and didn't attack one time, basically, just to this ball lightning, maybe. But this was not to attack, it was actually to channel our lightning.
Yeah.
And so we could just focus on one mechanic only, and that was just buff us up with powers and get some orbs running, and that was it.
I think you're right.
And I think in our first run, where we sadly failed,
Yes.
I think there we wanted everything just a little bit. And,
Everything at the kitchen sink.
and we haven't skipped card draws in that run.
Yeah.
And I think in the
That was
second,
probably the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
Because we just didn't consider that option.
we diluted our deck, and I
Yeah.
think, maybe...
We're much more picky now. We even refuse relics if they're
Yeah,
not good enough.
I haven't done this before, just never, actually.
Refusing a relic.
Yeah, never with
Yeah.
you, and never when I played when I played alone.
Well, this run is special.
Indeed.
And I was just thinking about the defect. You know, since we were on beat 'em ups and Tekken and stuff.
Yeah.
You know how every beat 'em up has that one character that you give to your friend or your mom or whatever, which is just the button masher.
Yeah.
In Tekken 3, it was Eddie, right, who would do all the
Yes.
breakdance.
It's not. It's also Tekken 5. It's Eddie.
I'm glad he sticks around.
Yeah.
That's the defect, I'm saying. And like,
So you can't make anything
just
wrong.
mash buttons.
I play all the cards, right?
Yeah, play all the cards. And
Yeah.
like the Watcher monk lady is like
Like a 10-fold combo.
Jin or something.
Yeah.
Where you have like hidden 3-ring circus combos and stuff. And
Yeah.
Tekken was fun. Anyway, dear
Anyway.
viewer, if you also think Tekken was fun, leave us comments about Tekken, your favorite moves. Which buttons did you mash? Anyway,
Mine was Yoshimitsu. I always played
he was.
Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, I liked him as well. But do you know who I also liked? Gorang, I think is how you say that name.
He was a Taekwondo fighter.
Yeah, the kicking guy.
Yeah.
I always beat my sister. I was so good. Anyway.
You beat yours. Never mind.
Yeah, in the game.
Okay,
Come
in the
on.
game,
Yeah, back in the day. Anyway, you can subscribe. That's what I was gonna say. In case you didn't know. And you can follow us on Twitter @makes_play. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.